Welcome back to Expedition 33. When we last left off, Gustav died. Versos, I think his name is the new character that got added on. Former expeditioner of Expedition 0. And then we came across this, what's it called? Stonewall's Cave, something like that. And also, while I was basically, I think we're gonna have to do a little bit of backtracking. When I was editing the last set of clips for the most recent video playthrough, I think I missed some things, so we may backtrack a bit. But without further ado, let's go ahead and explore this place first. Hello here.
Nice.
There's some lumina. So I wonder if these buildings were pre-fracture. Because I don't think the expeditioners would have had
Interesting.
the talent, time, and materials to build those type of structures. We can go up. Should we go up? Let's go up. Oh, I see. There's two. Where's number 3? There you are.
Nice.
Another chroma elixir. I'm guessing that's all that the nests carry. I wonder if that's going to be stone number 2. The white rock creature was like, I would find the stones in the cavern, but I only found one. To be fair, I think there's like more I may have needed to explore, but maybe it just means like caverns like these. So if that's the case, maybe the third one is in a different location. And if that is so, then I might look for the third one first before I go back. There's a couple of items here, looks like. Let's go ahead and engage.
Yeah.
Chromatic Hexka. Strange power, huh?
From fire.
My turn. Wow.
Let the ink flow. The expedition's not over.
Jesus. My timing is way off.
Precise strike.
Yeah, this is rough.
I'm back. The elements dance.
Alright. And then
Merci.
bring you back.
Let's have some fun.
Let's go ahead and heal since we're still at C rank. Okay, no longer burning, so we'll do defenseless or flurry. Yeah, that applies defenseless.
Blade, cut through the flames.
Jeez, it's a lot of shield. Chromatic Hexka is enraged. Rage is the status effect that makes the character play twice in a row? That's some BS.
Just try it.
And kills everybody, apparently. No, we won't send in the reserve team.
Chroma's flowing.
Hurt.
Alright. Let's do it.
Finesse and precision.
Okay, it's at least broken.
Let's carve a path.
Let the ink flow.
Feel the burn.
Yes! Let's go. Finally, now that I understand how the crystals work. Energizing revive, plus 3 action points to all to all allies when revived. And then take 50% less damage, but can't be healed. We're confident. Yeah, I don't think so. I kind of like being healed. Can't believe that fight took an hour. An hour for me to figure it out.
Nice.
Picked wait, which one's that one? Exhausting power, 50% increased damage if exhausted. Oh, that'd be interesting.
Constantine, theoretically of the 54th. We're born into a social contract.
Theoretically.
The terms of which are preset. We can neither negotiate nor decline. Our very first breath, that first wail as an infant, was deemed our consent. Before we can speak, before we even understand what it is that we're born into, we're bound. Lumiere operates a certain way. It favours a certain group and a certain outcome. And if you question the council, well, the council is going to question you. Push too hard to change things, and you just might end up on the next expedition. So, nothing ever changes. They just send us out to die, dissent us, and the status quo continues. At least out here, I don't have to pretend anymore. I don't bear the others any ill will. They have good intentions. But I'm not here for the painters. I'm here to build a new Lumiere.
And I don't think there's anything else here. So I think this will take me back out. Alright, so we're here at the Stonewave Cliffs. Back at the Stonewave Cliffs. Probably just gonna fast forward through a lot of this because, or you know, cut out a lot of this just because I want to go through and make sure we didn't leave anything. Because I know there was, well, I know we left some stuff because there's that boss that we never encountered, and then at least 2 of the rocks for the white boulder dude. Oh, there was something here. A rock crystal. Okay, so it wasn't necessarily on a boss, but also inside the crystals. So maybe there's another crystal that we haven't found yet. Here we go.
Useful.
Alright, now we've got all 3. Let's go ahead and turn them in. Is this what you were looking for? Oh, mistress. This luster, yes. Would you mind inserting them on my back? I hope we won't regret this. Growling. Oh, the ecstasy. Look at me. I am perfect. And your end of the bargain? Of course, I have not forgotten. But surely you can first let me enjoy this. Ah, the bliss.
An advantage.
Apply shell for 3 turns on battle starts. Ooh. And 411 health. Oh, I must have forgotten to pick this up.
Perfect.
It's Gustav's music. Okay, here's the exit. Dang, good thing I actually came back through here.
Nice.
On receiving damage, consume 1 AP to take 30% less damage if possible. Using action points instead of taking damage? Or using action points to take reduced damage? That's interesting. I think I'm actually gonna do a camp first. See if there's anything we can upgrade.
Time for a swim. Time for a swim.
What's this one? Crushing Cavern. Alright, yeah, for these ones I think I want to take a look at the different locations available. Let's explore. Might find some things. Plus, you know, level up. Gain more experience. Whoa, okay. What the heck? Hi. I'm like waiting for it to do something. Its hands are just like slowly moving. Alright, looks like we can go back up. And what are these like? Whoa, there's a lot of dead expeditioners here. Alright, let's walk up.
It's an ambush.
Yeah. Giant sapling.
A storm is coming.
There we go, push it back a little. The walls are moving. Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Take cover!
What the heck? I didn't even see, like, I didn't even see those fire off.
Let's spill some ink. On me.
Shield.
Let the ink flow.
Watch out, Mael.
I'll do it.
Please, fire.
Feel the burn.
On guard.
Incoming.
Let us stain them.
I should have shot the shields first. Dang it. Yeah, I'm not doing well for this battle.
Ready to parry.
Get ready.
I'll do it.
Just try it. Let's carve a path.
We almost got there. Just, I didn't strategize correctly.
Careful, Mael.
Oh well.
Alright, now we can break.
Target locked.
We did it! Solidifying. +2 shields when the character's health falls below 50% once per battle. +2 shields. Okay, that helps on the defense. 116 defense and 62 speed. Okay, do we go up? Or no, I think we go forward, because I do remember seeing that there was like loot. So maybe this will... Yeah, this will take us up to the other side, beyond the break in the floor. There it is.
An advantage.
And a journal.
Cassandra, 45th. Oh shit, they were all crushed. If Timothy hadn't pushed me out of the way. But both my legs are crushed as well. And I don't know how much longer I have. I wish I could have avenged you all. If anyone finds this journal, do not enter this cave. The Nevron inside will crush you.
Oh, too late. We entered. We keeled it. What, is there nothing up here? Oh, this is just to take us back to the entrance. I see. I guess not all paths lead to loot. Onward to the next location. Where to next? Oh, found a lost Chestrel.
하나 둘레곰 오 한이밤 돌레옥지 오로돈 보님바 객도로
Nice.
Speed!
Shared care when healing an ally also heals self for 50% of that value. Nice. Applied it to Luna, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, what's at the white tree? Are we having a picnic? Music and a journal. Honeymoon in Lumiere.
Isabel of 36. Winter's souls drift through the night and land soft upon the moonlit vale, whose snowy shrouds hold tight the hope I'd whispered once long ago. Golden folds adorn the stems, a maze our eyes beg to follow, a meditation of winding curves. Deep they flow to center, where lie the edges of another verse, another maze of golden stems and shadows. A sea of pebbles shifting, a wave, a wave, a wave of rock and sand. As sand falls upon our heads, and our heads sink beneath the waves. Along the darkened shores we sink, a pebble in the sea. The rising wind rolls through fragrant stalks of feathergrass. Their delicate aroma, a balm, their gentle susurrus, a lullaby for my aching heart.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
I kind of want to see what this does. We're gonna hit it. I guess we're fighting in the water. Is it... Why is it... Why does it have 3 moves in a row? Let's see if... Shoot, I don't have lightning.
Oh well. Watch out.
Okay.
Ready to obey.
Whoa! Wasn't expecting that last one.
Light shines.
Sprung the strong. Yeah, we're gonna hold off on that. The door to the manor, I presume. It is! Nice! So they can exist out in the map world as well. Couple of doors. Alright, for the energy flask. Anything else up here? Oh. I like it. All these secrets. New outfit for Verso. Civilian outfit. Looking very casual. I think that's it. Alright. Let's do the stairwell to the manor. Oh, does this lead back to the kitchen? Yep. Back in the kitchen. Upgrades done. Let's go ahead and head back out to the beach. That's a lot of swords over here.
Everyone okay?
I am speed!
Nice. I like Mayo's new ability. Energizing Pain. No longer gain acting points on parry. +1. Wait, don't we have that already? Or did it just level up? Oh, I think it leveled up actually. Okay.
I'm the fastest ball.
Blade's Graveyard.
Interesting.
Reverence. This one looks dangerous. Painting Workshop. Danger.
Swimsuit on.
Wait, I think this is another beach actually.
Oh, this looks like fun. This looks like a waste of time.
Two different personalities. Alright, I wonder what kind of challenge they have for us on this island. On this beach. Welcome to the Gestural Beach Rafting Volley Club. What should we do here? This is a place I built to share my passion for volleyball. You will go on the rafts behind me and play volleyball with one of my creations. I captured a few baby Gestrals we can use as balls. What? Baby Gestrals? I asked for their consent. They all said yes. I don't know if that makes it any better. Anyway, my creations will shoot baby Gestrals at you and you should throw them back. You're a warrior, aren't you? So use your attack to throw them back. And I'll reward you with amazing stuff if you win. Okay. This might take some time. Unless it's easy. We'll see. Oh, okay. I guess just have to talk to him. Which Sakapate do you want to try? The weakest. I see. You're not exactly brave. Right bumper to throw back the Gestrals and destroy the enemy's raft. What the heck? What kind of curve is that?
Ave mibo. Mamoro.
He lost as expected. Come play again like anytime. Got it. See, the hang time is kind of like throwing me off because it's like, oh, it's gonna be slower, but you have to wait for it to hit midpoint. It feels like. Resplendent Chroma Catalyst. Nice. Let's go for the normal one. Understandable. Here you go. Oh, new swimsuit? Swimsuit 2. Alright, let's go for the strongest. You have no chance, but okay. Oh my goodness, we did it. You don't want to know how many times that took. Too many times. Now we just need a swimsuit for Verso. Oh, I can't fly yet, but I wonder if we'll be able to fly to the floating islands at some point.
Time for a swim. And go!
Here we are, the Forgotten Battlefield. Alright, so let's continue on with our progression. I wonder if they're gonna make us go to camp first. Which I should probably do that. If only to get like the Lost Gestrel reward. Now that we found another one. Nice. CL Gestrel haircut. Alright, let us enter the Forgotten Battlefield.
You'll get used to them. We're going to see a lot more.
If we hurry, we can cross before nightfall.
Wait. Could we bury Gustav?
I wish we could, but protocol is to keep moving. Gustav would understand.
We can look for a suitable place along the way, yeah? We'll find a nice spot.
Actually, there is a place.
past the quarry out of sight of the painters. A tranquil haven, protected by magnificent trees. I think you'll approve.
Lead the way.
Not looking so tranquil at the moment.
Let me show you something.
I thought he was going to show us something. Some enemies can cast gradient attacks. Gradient attacks are powerful and can only be defended with a gradient counter. What the hell is a gradient counter? Press right trigger to perform a gradient counter.
Any other tricks we should know?
One thing at a time.
Well, let's go. Graveyard of ships. Where boats come to die. And a bunch of expeditioners.
These are all expeditions?
A single Nevron took out most of them.
Is it still around?
I've only seen it once, many years ago, so most likely not.
Well, that will
most
help.
likely it is. One single Nebron, huh? Was it huge? I wonder if that's a weak spot. Nope.
Ready to strike.
A storm is coming. I'll do it. I'm ready.
From fire.
Let's keep going.
Let's have some fun.
Nice. Weak to lightning. Ramazan. New weapon for Ciel. Very cool. Longer shell. On applying shell, its duration is increased by 2. New Picto as well then. Looks like the weapon's mostly based on luck. 257 and 92. So I think that would be a good combination for the shell Picto, maybe. All this for Chromos?
Finesse and grace. blade cut through the flames.
Ready to strike.
On me. Finesse and precision.
Troubadour leveled up.
Perfect.
I'm wondering if I should just switch to the lightning weapon and some lightning spells. I don't know. I'll keep it as it is for now. They seem to be doing okay. This thing dead? Okay, see a door over there. That's to the east. Oh, some dead gestural sacapatats.
Ready to strike.
Another big one.
Let's carve a path.
Let the ink flow.
Flames. On me.
Less than a minute. Heck yeah.
Good stuff.
The good stuff.
I'm ready.
Actually, I think we could... Wait. Quick strike, I think, is the perfection one. The medium hit. Should probably switch that back out because I'm no longer on D grade. Yeah, we'll switch out that ability. Only deals single target, low single target damage anyway. So we can do Blitz while we're fighting mobs.
Interesting.
Do I want to drop down or keep going up? Let's keep going up. Yeah!
Blade, cut through the flames!
Let's go faster. Time to end this. Phantom start.
That's so quick. Luna didn't even have a chance to go.
Nice.
Recover 50% health on killing an enemy. Nice. Ooh, who do I give that to? So we can learn it. Alright, so we went left to go up that way.
Perfect.
Okay. Dead end. I do hear something up there. So we do have to find a way up there. Probably from this route. I also want to check out the closed door. Is that like another... I don't know. Looks like it might be too big for a manor door. But let's go check it.
An advantage.
Energizing start 4. Nice for him to do a little tink tink to let us know when they're near.
Let's go faster. Let's carve a path. Phantom start.
30-second battles.
Good stuff.
That's a lot of chroma. Alright, this one's blocked, but I can definitely hear someone on the other side. It's a troubadour! Death to the troubadours. I'll go. I think it's the same one we've been fighting.
Let's go faster. Maximum damage.
Another recoat, huh? It's not an ambush, is it?
Great.
How long has that tree been burning, I guess? Is it burning? Or is it just lit up from the inside?
Let's go faster. Cut him down. Phantom start.
Pow. Ooh. Leveled up again. I like it like that. Jump. Jump. Alright, yeah, I see another expedition flag there, so that's progress. Oh, there's a flag here too, though. Fort ruins. Well, let me go touch the other one just so we have that fast travel. Vanguard point. Alright, so we'll rest up here. And I think heading towards the Paintress will be the progressive route. So we'll go ahead and fast travel to the fort ruins, and we'll explore this area first. Hello there. I challenge you to a duel. 3v1 duel.
Target marked.
That was still faster than I anticipated. Okay, so I think there is something that we'll have eventually that can break those. Because it's still not able... I'm pretty sure that's something we can go through at some point. The heck is going on here? Both of those look pretty big. 3 of them, actually.
Just try it.
Careful, Mael. Now is our chance.
It's almost dead.
Useful.
Alright, yeah, so the other side of the door. And let's go challenge this one.
Blade, cut through the flames.
Let's carve a path. Target marked.
Burning through these guys
Nice.
pretty well. Energizing death on death plus 4 AP to allies. Okay, okay. Ooh.
Well,
Oh.
that will help.
I mean, Lumina is definitely very helpful because it allows me to learn, apply more effects to each character. So it's definitely a good thing. But at the same time, it's kind of like, oh, I was kind of hoping for something more rare. Do I need to upgrade? Nope, we're good. Go ahead and rest just to top off my L. Now we're all full health. Okay, next area. There's some big hands. You know what they say about big hands? Large gloves. I'm stuck.
Yeah.
Ooh, they get to go first. Sort of. Except for that I have first strike.
Target marked.
Chroma is flowing.
Blade, cut through the flames.
Maximum damage.
Okay, can't climb on that. That's my only gripe about this game is that it gets stuck on things a little too easily. But I mean, there's worse things out there that you can gripe about in other games. Who are you? Fading woman. You may leave. I have no interest in speaking with you. Okay. Bye. Wait. Okay. Wasn't sure if it just the character, but I didn't think that switching would have any impact. Just wanted to double check.
What have we here?
What we have here is a failure to communicate. I thought I heard a petanque. Petanque. Okay, we gotta find where your home is. Where is your home? I'm like a bird, only fly away.
Interesting.
I don't know where my soul is. I don't know where my home is. All I need for you to know is I'm like a bird, I only fly away. There you are. Fly away.
spill some ink.
Ready to strike. Let's go faster. My turn. Phantom stars.
Such flourish.
Great.
All right, let's chase that petanque home. Very nice.
Brace yourselves.
Incoming.
Careful, Verso.
Didn't realize that's,
You're outmatched.
that's how it's gonna bounce. Okay.
Target marked.
Feel the burn.
Let's spill some ink.
Let's carve a path.
I don't think Blitz is gonna work on this one because it's... I mean, it's not technically a boss. It might work. Yeah, let's try Blitz, see what happens.
Let's go faster. Let's carve a path.
Ooh, really close, really close. I think Blitz can go again, actually. That works. Quick and easy. Did we fight this one already?
Let's carve a path. Time to end this.
"23 seconds. Okay, so no major loots there. Let's go ahead and rest up. Ooh, a journal.
Emily, Expedition Wolf 41. My bag's getting weighed down from all my kills. Maybe I need to pick smaller trophies. Estelle bagged 7 of those armoured nevs. So I've got to get at least 8 in this next batch if I'm going to beat her. Leah showed me how to double up my weapon pictos. Might not be stable, but the bang's going to be worth it. The paintbress might be out of our reach, but her minions aren't. And if I die, I'm going to make sure I die big. Like Xavier says, subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40. So let's go make some friends.
She sounds like a lot of fun. Wow, these are painted?
Interesting.
That one got one-shotted.
Let's go faster. Cut him down.
I guess I like this combination for completing mobs, because with Gustav, I mean, he can still hit pretty hard, but he also has to ramp up with the overload. But with Verso, like the abilities that I have, you know, you can see that it works to the advantage of just being able to go through things quickly. You are a fire one.
Nice.
Fiery. Chromatic luster.
Let's carve a path.
Oh, you got the first hit on us. If it wasn't for first strike. Let's see.
Careful, Mael.
Okay, 2 bursts. We're all burning.
Everybody, let's go!
The dance begins. From fire.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I thought he was burning, but we're the ones burning. Yikes.
Not impressed.
Take cover!
Okay.
Whoa. Okay, yeah, we need to put a stop to that.
Let's keep going.
Okay, so first, let's apply defenseless.
Blade, cut through the flames.
Next, next time I'm gonna have to use burden and then purification, so that way I'm the only one that's burning. In the meantime, let's go ahead and use Phantom. Oh, he broke. Dang it.
A storm is coming.
Okay, so we gotta take away the burn so that way he doesn't heal himself. In the meantime, yeah, let's apply ice. Go ahead and hit spark. Oh, fuck. Of course it's absorbed because he's a fire. Duh. Dang it. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to switch to virtuous. This is new. Okay. In the meantime, let's go ahead and absorb.
I'll carry your burden.
Not looking good.
Am I burned again? Dang it. Oh, dang it.
I'm ready.
Alright. So we're going to be in defensive. We're not going to be able to switch to virtuous. Which means I should probably aim for Fury or Momentum Strike. But that's just going to put me into stanceless.
Finesse and precision.
Not impressed.
Please slide on me. Guard up.
You're outmatched.
Okay, so that's 8 burn. I could pull it off, but I don't want them to be able to heal. So let's go ahead with purification.
Shines.
There we go. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna hit it with Ice Lance until I can get all 4, and then I'll hit it with Mayhem.
Ready to parry.
Alright, let's pull everyone's burn.
I'll carry your burden.
No margin for error.
Yeah, let's just heal all the way, all around.
That's better.
Oh well.
Ready to parry. Lune, watch out.
Take cover.
Why would you hit it with your fire weapon? Ah! I definitely should have switched. I should definitely take a look at the element before I start, you know, fighting the enemy. If there's an obvious element. Alright, let's hit it with Mayhem.
Did I die again?
Yep.
You're outmatched. Target marked.
Everybody, let's go.
I'm ready. Finesse and precision.
Watch out.
Boom, baby! New weapon for Ciel. Lustason. It is dark in here. It's probably because it's lit up by the enemy. And then we killed him, and now it's just dark. Upgraded, rested, ready to move.
Looks like we passed the danger zone.
Did we?
And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
It's probably speaking too soon. Oh, it was the nest. See another one right there.
What have we here?
A new flask. I mean, chrome elixir. We're now up to 5. Is that a trebuchet? What were they using it against? Also a siege vehicle? Oof. Now we got a troubadour horn to the face.
Expedition 57, Carla. These siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere. But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action? Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
Monolith like the building or the Nebron? Going up. Oh, hey!
몰라. 보스리또.
Crossing the damn sea was hard, but oof. Didn't expect to find a war zone brimming with Nevrons. Inverted affinity, 50% increased damage while inverted. Apply inverted on self for 3 turns on battle start. What is a... I'm gonna buy it, but I don't know what it does. Venesim, a new weapon for Luna. Mostly on vitality. Healing skills cost... Oh, okay, it's a healing weapon. Generate 1 earth stain at the beginning of each turn. Replay instantly on consuming stains with a healing skill. Nice. That's if I want to take the healing roll, like pure healing. We'll get it. And then we'll have CL do a fight. Go CL!
Here's your card. Well.
Let's go Sealed Fate.
Your fate is sealed.
Jestrel didn't even have a chance.
Oh, maleficina
I do not want to part with my secret stash, but you dueled me good. Have a looksies. Thank you. An outfit for Mael. Obscur.
Okay.
It's the name of the game. Okay, it's like a... Got a winged pauldron, looks like.
Oh.
Ah, my legs, my knees. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and rest so we can get all 5 elixirs.
Hey. You holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you? And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
We need to continue.
Why do you...
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls... Come on.
I mean, Gustav did try to talk her out of being part of the expedition. Oh. Surprise! Ugh. Can't win against gravity unless you got, like, jetpacks.
Doctor! Are you hurt?
Fine. Thanks.
Ready?
Too bad we can't fight with all 4 of them. That would be nice. A duelist.
Target marked.
Let's dance.
Dang it.
A storm is coming.
On guard.
Let's cover path. Target marked.
Damn. Earth
Let
damage,
the
huh?
ink flow. Feel the burn.
Resistant to fire. Okay.
Get ready.
I got one. I got one.
Finesse and precision.
Cut him down.
Nice. Lots of damage. I love it. Oh, so close to breaking. Why is it so choppy? What are all these second phases?
Let the ink flow.
It's like just so many ways to guard against fights. It's like I gotta keep track. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, let's light you up on fire first. You may be resistant, but it's at least bits of damage at a time. Look at that, already down to 50%.
Get ready.
That was 2. Shit.
Everybody, let's go!
Finesse
Everybody
and
clap your
grace.
hands. Oh, Swift Stride. Still burning.
Fire.
So I can stay in Virtuous.
Get ready.
Okay, what's inverted?
Careful, Mael.
God damn. Okay, now it tells us what inverted is. Status effect that prevents the character from being healed. If the character is healed while inverted, they take damage instead. Oh, that is some bullcrap. Ugh. That's gonna suck because we're regenerating. Alright, so that means we gotta apply some heavy damage. Wait, burden.
I'll carry your burden.
Yeah, she gone.
A storm is coming.
I'm ready.
No longer burning, so let's go with your flurry. I biff both of those. Alright, now we can purify. Oh, weak to light. Yes, no. Yeah, wombo combo. Damn. Dualiso. Wait, whose sword is that? Is that Verso sword? Combo attack. Base attack is 1 extra hit. Oh. Oh. Okay. That was a good fight. I liked it.
Well, turns out this Nevron wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learn fast.
All this is what we're fighting for.
Silver lining in a dark, dark place. Okay, yeah, so it is a Verso weapon, lightning, vitality. What do you do? Dualiso. Play again after a base attack. Wait, how many times? Oh, we can totally do a base attack build. That would definitely be interesting to try out. Base attack has 1 extra hit. See, so I was like, we can combine Pictos like those for the base attack build. Yeah, if that's something we want to pursue. Right now I'm kind of basing my attacks around Mael, just like getting her to Virtuous as quickly as possible to do as much damage as fast as possible. But in situations like that fire element creature, where we can't get her to Virtuous, I think using something like the base attack build may be beneficial.
What have we here?
All right. Oh, I see another grapple over there. Oh, I guess we climb around. Run around, I get around. Lumina. Okay, so we either fly across or we look over here. Obviously, I'm going to look over here first. Is this where we're gonna bury Gustav? Or at least his arm?
Good stuff.
Revive Tint also gives 3 action points. To who? To the person using the revive or the one getting revived?
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you. Yeah.
Oh, SK is in attendance. Expedition 0 members as well.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us.
You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. The best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
Man. This game's just so good. The cinematics are pretty well done. Wait, so where does this go? Higher ranks increase Verso's damage up to 200%. Back at camp. I didn't know I was going to do that.
2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's going to take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress Heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then, we'll take the Paintress's heart.
Alright, so we'll do the talking here with everyone at camp. So we'll do all the interactions. And then rest.
How far up the mountain is Monoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Right, because
Oh,
it's cold.
really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
Spend time with CL? Yeah. Verso approaches CL, who
You
seems
seem
open
less
to talking.
stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you. A story for a story.
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories. You first, then.
Something unusual?
Something unusual, then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, hmm? Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Verso and CL spend the next few minutes arguing whether CL should also share. CL continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. Verso and CL's relationship grows a little bit. I have no idea what the impact of the relationship level is going to be. So, yeah. They head back to the others. Did she say anything new?
How far up the mountain?
Not too high. Oh, right.
No.
And just as...
Oh, my husband.
Alright, Luna.
Your oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels?
Because He liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Do you want to spend time with Luna? Sure. Spend time with everybody. Luna intercepts Verso as he walks by the fire.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
All right then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Luna spends some time bombarding Verso with questions. Verso remains evasive, which pisses Luna off but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Luna is reluctantly intrigued, as is Verso. Is this turning into a harem? When the interrogation is over, they go back to the others. Alright, let's talk with Mael.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Jestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Jestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
That was sad.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Julie?
And not just her, but... yeah.
Want a hug?
Yeah. I do.
Aww. Do you want to spend time with SK? Yes.
She reminds me of someone.
Who? Mael?
Who? Mael?
Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Oh, well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it.
Not how it works.
You're so very wise.
Yep, Verso the Wise.
Yep. Verso the Wise.
I forget. I don't have to read those.
Oh, great name. Oh, can I be Eskia the Great? No, wait. How about Eskia the Brave? Oh, no. Eskia the Great is better.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
I feel that. SK and Verso have fun talking to each other a bit more. Their bond grows. Are we at level 2? Nice. They talk a bit more nonsense before going back to the others. Verso seems like a decent sort. I mean, obviously he's helping the current party, and it sounds like he's been helping the previous expeditioners. Did I find any other lost Jestrels? I don't think so.
Boy.
Yeah, so that's a no. Check up on the others.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Jestrels for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the painters woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Wine is good.
Making friends is thirsty work.
Truth. Yeah, I just love these little interactions. Oh, we can still check up on the others. Mael quietly approaches Luna, wanting to apologize for her behavior on their way to bury Gustav.
Hey.
Hey.
I didn't mean...
It's fine.
I just...
I miss him too.
It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me. When I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going. To make sure I continue.
Lune.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
You feel Gustav?
Yeah, I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Mael and Luna spend more time together in a moment that was special for both of them. Write in the Journal of Gustav's Apprentices. Mael finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Mael heads back. Sleep time! Someone's not sleeping. Someones aren't sleeping.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just wet.
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, With the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there. At the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? That'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Expedition 33 armband.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Mwah, mwah. Relationship level increased. Yeah, I seem to be only getting these with Verso. So I wonder what that will eventually lead to. I think I'll go ahead and call it here for this video. We did some exploring and then we went through the whole level, so had some pretty good fights. And I think this is going to be a good spot to call it. And I'll pick it up here next time. Have a great one. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.